So today, our main goal is to get this thing fixed. Everything mounted, modify the frame so I can get in and out, and find the center of balance. So there's a bunch of different things we're going to be doing. I might not be talking through the whole thing, but first of all, let's get some real world perspective on me getting in and out of this thing. Right now, yeah, if I was in a Formula car, that'd be fine, but I'm not. And like I said, I'm 800 years old, so okay, so that's not gonna cut it. Getting it. I mean, I know I'm on the ground and all, but that's not gonna cut it. So what I've decided to do is I'm gonna cut it right about here, and then draw that piece maybe forward. That would work. And then I could maybe put a little piece going here. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it with tape. Also, these tie rod ends, it's going to push the frame. They're going to attach right to that end point on both sides. So something like this. So the motor will be able to push on them, all that. Just going to use a little bit of tape. And that way I know where to cut it. Now I don't have to cut this side. In fact, we're actually going to be mounting the shifter right here, right off of this main support. That looks about right. You get your wheel right here, shifter, and pedals. So here we go. That's not gonna work. All right, so she's roughed in. It's freaking sturdy as crap. Because this is 1.25 inches. It just happens to be going that direction. All right, big test. Let me see if I can get in and out from on the ground. All right. No problem. That's, wow. That's easy. No problem. Yeah, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna brace some of this stuff up. Let's go about trying to, I'm gonna put the wheel on this big old thing. The wheel on here. I may just use the CSL wheel for now, just to kind of see if I need to move it forward, because it can go forward. I just got to get my seating position correct. But getting in and out, that was the big challenge. So off we go. All right, so I think I'm gonna have to remove this plate. But let me get inside. This is just sitting here. Let me get inside and see what the my arm length is and see how this feels. So. A lot nicer mill to get in and out of. Yeah, it shouldn't. This would be wrong. This would be like NASCAR. Further, further, further. How about the angle? That's way too high. Maybe I could actually go with a degree or just maybe a little bit less of an angle. That might be right. All right, so what I'm going to do, let's take a look at this. All right, so we're taking a look real quick. I'm going to take the plate off. I'm going to extend it just so that it's underneath the base. Because if you look at this wheel, so from the wheel base, I got about 6.5 inches on the CSL Elite. It's about 4. So, although I tried to mock it up like this, it's definitely going to be just a little bit different. So I'm going to have to take off this plate. Unfortunately, I did do a pretty good job of welding it, but that's okay. I got a angle grinder, so I'll take that off, slide it forward, and I was thinking that angle maybe just tilt it this way just a little bit. All right, so the way I ended up doing this is I put about a 5-degree angle on here. That seemed right to me. I mean, when I'm sitting in here, you know, just kind of messing around with this, I moved it forward. All right, so the entire base is 5.5 inches. That's 5.5. I made these little gusset things. A friend of mine was kind of teasing me about what the heck a gusset was. I thought this is the right word. This is real sturdy. I've just tack welded on, but man, there's no way this entire giant motor and wheel assembly is going to move. I'm still going to brace it up a little bit, but I'm going to show you that 5-degree angle real quick. So I'm looking at level at the house, and I run this right about here, and I'm coming up with, there's 0, and level is about 5 degrees. So whereas before it was somewhere right about like that with the CSL Elite, right now it feels right to me at about 5 degrees, 5 right there. So that's what I'm sticking with. I'm going to take off, okay, so I put all 4 of the T-nut things underneath here. Yeah, you know, it does support it because there's 4 of them, and the thing is rock solid. It's just they're kind of you kind of got to wiggle it just a little bit to get it in and out. So I'm going to take this apart one more time. Take this wheel. This is cool. I got to give the guys at Fanatic or anybody who's making these sim products, they do a heck of a job. I'm really impressed. I don't know what it's going to feel like yet because it's just on the frame. I haven't plugged it in or loaded the drivers or anything. That time will come. But right now, this actually feels way more pro. Like, oh, and speaking of pro, let's do one of the drawings right now for the Simtools Pro. Let me put it on the screen. We'll do it live right now. See who wins, and I'll let you know how to contact me. All right, let's get it done. Hey guys, all right, so let's do this. I've taken everybody's name and there has been 41 of you guys that have commented Simtools Pro and told me a little bit about your rig. So you're 41 guys that are going to be entered into the contest. I am highlighting everybody's names. I'm going to copy them, and oh, right there, pick the winner. Okay, so I'm going to put everybody's names right here into the random drawing. So good luck, guys. This is Simtools Pro. So what you're going to get, if you're lucky enough to win, so what you're going to get is a license for Simtools Pro, which works on V2 and V3. So hey, good luck. Let's hit enter and see who wins. All right, so I have no idea, looking at the screen just like you. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Luca Souza. Yes. All right. So you, my friend, are the first winner for 2023. So this is that first giveaway. Now, what I need you to do, Luca, is email me. My email address is up on the screen right now. And you other guys can email me too, but Luca is what I'm looking for. In the subject, I want you to put I won Simtools Pro. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to email you back with a code that I want you to enter. Let's find your comment, Luca. Let's see here. You are sort of towards the bottom. Hopefully I wrote you back. It's possible I didn't. But let me see here. These are everybody's names. Luca. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go over to this thing and you're going to, well, in your case, you're going to edit and you're going to write in there whatever I tell you to write in there. If I tell you to write in there, hey, D-Max is cool, that's what you're going to write in. And I'm going to go look at this to make sure that that's you. This is what they call two-factor authentication. All right, so just because you didn't win, that doesn't mean jack, because I got a bunch of licenses, guys, on this video right now that you're watching. Could do the same thing. You don't have to tell me all about your rig if you already did, unless you want to. That's fine. But you have to comment Simtools Pro. And I'm going to do another one of these things, and hey, the less guys that enter, the better your chances are. Hey, congratulations, Luca. Man, look at that. Simtools Pro, thank you, man. And here's my reply. Luca, you're in the drawing. Thanks for watching. Okay, well, you know, you could have told me a little bit more about your rig, but hey, this is how it goes. All right, back to the video. Let's go, guys. All right, well, I don't know how much I'm actually going to get done today. I'm going to try to get a little bit. What I want to do is get a nice 90-degree angle somewhere in the center of this strut. Then on the other side, I want to brace this up too. So something like that. And I want to get as close to a 90-degree angle as I can. Now also, I've got to keep in mind that I'm going to be attaching it right to the bottom of these structures, so they're not in my way when my legs are in there and moving. So I'm going to cut a couple of these pieces. I'm going to try to use this tubing notcher. I got the right blades for it. It may have to be in a separate video because I kind of want to get this out to you guys. So let me do one cut and then we'll wrap it up. We'll see if it even works. Well, this tubing notcher seems to be quite a diva. I got the 7/8 inch drill bit, but she's the wrong size. And my other 7/8, it too is the wrong size. So even if you buy something at the store and they say, oh yeah, this looks like it's gonna fit, I can't fit it on there. So I'm just gonna have to old school it the best that I can, and hopefully some other day I can use this. I'll do a little bit of practice, but what I need to do right now is line this baby up, and I can cut that a little bit shorter, but basically this is where I'm going to be cutting. I'm going to cut it out with the angle grinder, and we'll see what happens. So at first looks like it's going to be okay. Just need to get the right distance here, cut this thing, and just kind of chip away at it real slow. But that looks like it's going to work. It's good. It's tight on both sides. Just need to cut this and just start working it in. It's pretty darn close. Just need to shave off just a little. Oh man, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good for me. All right, let's take a look at how that's gonna look. All right, that's, you know, to me that looks pretty darn good. It's really good on this side, it's good on the other side. And that's gonna help brace this, where the V3 pedals are, gonna allow it to push against this bar. I may have to do an angle or something down here. I don't know, probably not. But guys, I really appreciate you checking in. And I do have a couple more licenses to give away. The Simtools Pro licenses for the next video. I'm gonna give it about, I don't know, I'll put it up on the screen, probably another week or week and a half. And for you guys to watch this video and comment right here in the comment section, Simtools Pro, and tell me a little bit about your rigs. Now, Dustin, the developer of Simtools Pro, and whoever else he's working with, I know there's a couple probably, because it's a huge job to do software. Well, anyway, I asked him, can you give me a few more copies to give away this next year? Start the guys off good, and he did. So I'm going to give away a few more. I'm going to try to do them just as, you know me. I already have Simtools Pro, but I know that there's a few of you guys that could use it. So subscribe, put Simtools Pro, and within the next week, well, whatever date I put up there, I'm going to go ahead and I'll run another one of these random automated drawings, and whoever wins, I'll contact you, I'll get you that license, and you can go pro too. All right, guys, try to get a little bit more work done now that I'm feeling a little bit better. It's been a freaking struggle. I think when I started this video out, I said I was down for 3 days. Nah, I was down for like a week, like 5 days. I couldn't do anything really. My dogs, they're barking. Anyway, so I apologize for whatever audio I may sound kind of crappy, but all right, guys, Dave out. I'll talk to you soon. Oh my gosh, what's it, dinner time?